So everybody thinks that they know who they are. They have this, okay, I know who I am, and this is where I've been, and this is how I was brought up, and this is where I went to school. And this is kind of what made me me. And everybody thinks they know what they're doing and why they're doing it. And I would submit to you that you have no flipping idea who you are. You have no flipping idea who you are. You have no idea why you just do what you just did.
Are we supposed to?
We all think we do. See, that's the thing to notice, is we all think we know who we are. We all think we understand us. We all think that whatever the last things we did, we know the reason why we did that. We chose that. Or if we don't know exactly why we chose it, we can come up in our head with, okay, this is why I did it, because I'm like this or I'm like that or whatever the case is. And what I'm telling you flat out is you have no idea who you are, and you have no idea why you did the last thing you did. People think they know themselves. People think that they understand the reasons why they do what they do, but the truth of it is most of us are moving through the world, and the vast majority of who and what we are is completely unconscious to us. You just don't know. And why do we do the things we do? We all believe we have a rationale, a reason for that. But in reality, it's entirely unconscious to us.
It's an illusion of choice.
Well, you are who you are, and you do the things you do because of your past. And you're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to adapt to stress and survive, right? And you figure out a way to do that. And then once you do that, about 1,000 times, it's now completely unconscious to you. And if it works, it's now completely unconscious to you, and it's compulsive. So not only do you not really know what it is anymore, but it's also on autopilot. So in other words, the way you learned to handle stress, you found a method that worked for you in most cases, and you put it to work a couple thousand times, and now it's just in there on autopilot. So when you get stressed in this moment, that series of events happens. Remember, it's compulsive and it's unconscious to you. You don't know why it is. You don't even remember where it came from. But this thing, once it starts, it's going to run the distance. Now you're going to sit there and go, well, I know why I do this because of X, Y, and Z. It's sort of like after the fact, you look back on it and go, this is why I did it. But in reality, the vast majority of who we are in the world is completely unconscious to us. It's habitual, it's compulsive. Most of us are moving through the world, and the vast majority of who we are and what we do is a mystery to us. And not because, it's a mystery to us because it's just become rote. It's become habit. We're moving through the world operating on this unconscious habits we have, and then after the fact, we rationalize our reasons for it. That making sense?
It does.